first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Mookie Betts heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start him knee high and let him dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. How do they go about taking down their rivals, Steve?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's park. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Xander Bogaerts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location every once in a while, but most of his calls, they seem to be spot on.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Tanaka's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Bradley posts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really a guy that's fueling this offense right now. He's one of the fastest guys in all of baseball. His speed can be the difference maker. Having that kind of speed on the base paths is a huge headache for opposing pitchers.
Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Yeah, a one-out base runner here in the bottom of the first. Now you've got the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up. Let's see if they can turn this into the first run of the ball game.
Alex Rodriguez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Chopped weakly to the left. A barehand play by Bogarts. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Headley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tanaka pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base.
Definitely a hit and run right there, and he's hoping to find the hole that's vacated by the shortstop covering the base. But once he fails to make contact, it's an easy out down there at second.
The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Mark Teixeira strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Mark Teixeira.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
No, not me. Maybe once or twice.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with that, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, somebody you don't want to test in this outfield, the left fielder. He's got a very good arm, very aggressive, charges balls extremely well, and covers a lot of ground.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Betts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. Rusney Castillo leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
And you'll get a look at this here. He starts this thing right on his belt buckle, and he lets it come right back over that inside corner. That's a tough spot.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
The left fielder, number 25, Jackie.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr., as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Grounded to the right. Castro's got it. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it the inning is over. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And there now is Chase Headley. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Chase Headley.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. A quick out number 1.
Batting 8th, second baseman,
Starlin Castro will get his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Tap fouled at home plate. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Bradley on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Didi Gregorius steps in now.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And a long run, but he's there to track it.